Hey y'all, hope y'all doing well. We're back with a weekly update. What is this? The second, third week, July? What is it? Second week of July. Doing the options update. Again, another slow week. I'm prepared to accept a very, uh, how would I say it? Smaller income going forward if the market continues the way it's going. And I'm fine with that. There's other things I can do in the options area to make money. I'm just not willing to do it. One thing that's missed about options is risk adjusted returns. And I know that, the consensus, the popular consensus is that options are risky. And in my opinion, I feel like I've been exposed to less risk this year than in the past. And the return has been, just as well, right? I'm sitting, last I looked yesterday, my account year to date is up 20%, something like that. And that's with, not using all my capital. And yes, notional wise, I get that. But in my opinion, I think overall it's been great. 20% return with the way I've been trading is not a bad deal at all. Now, that 20% return is not all options. There's some stock in there. There's dividends, interest, all that stuff. So 20% overall year to date. I'm not going to complain about that. Could I go make 30, 40, whatever, and be a little bit more aggressive? Sure. But I'm not comfortable with that. So I think that is where it's important for individuals to find their comfort zone in especially playing options. Find your comfort zone, right? Is it just selling indexes? Is it just selling blue chips? Is it just doing covered calls with stocks that you own? Whatever that might be, right? You have to be comfortable with it. So that being said, I'm going to save my rant for the end, and it's going to be extremely short. I've found that most people either click off, unsub, dislike when the rant's on the front end. And it's not really a rant. It's just something I want to talk about. So let's go over the options plays for this week. Closing plays first. I closed Bros, had a 27 strike on it. Closed that for 30 cents, profited 89 bucks there. KRE, which is the regional bank ETF, closed those for 10 cents a piece, profited 93 bucks there. Had two of those. Another Bros, closed that one for 25 cents, profited 64 bucks there. TNA, we had a 28 put strike, had one of those, closed it for 10 cents, profited 62 bucks there. And then IWM closed today. It's 169 strike, closed it for 8 cents, profited 91 bucks there. People are going to ask, why don't you just let it run? Well, it had 14 days left. And with $8 left of premium in this contract, you have to wait 14 days for that 8 cents or 8 bucks. And there's just not a lot of decay happening, over 14 days when there's only $8 left in the contract. So that's why I choose to close some of these contracts. So that's it. What did we open? Not a whole lot. Let's take a look. Bros, I sold a covered call. Now this is a covered call against the leap that I have. I have a I think it's a $30, maybe it's a $25 strike leap. Where is it? Let's verify that. Where is it? Don't tell me. Oh, here it is. Yep, 25 strike leap I have on that. So I sold that against that, not against my shares. My shares are a lot higher cost basis than that, but we went out to August 11th, 33 strike, and collected $70 for that one. And then the next one today, I sold a Bros put back to August 11th again, mainly because earnings is, I think, on the 14th. So I'm going to avoid earnings. 27 strike, collected $110 there. And last but not least, I bought a call on Verizon. Verizon hitting that spot where I think it's possibly value. Got earnings coming up, and I bought a 34 strike out to January 17th and paid $5.70 or $570. And coincidentally, that's what I had paid for it back in, dang it, where'd it go? Back in June last month. It was the same 34, same contract. Well, not same contract, but same strike price, same premium that I paid. So hopefully we can recycle that again. And that's it. That's it. Let's take a look real quick at premium cooking. So week ending Friday, July 14th, we closed those 5 positions, open 3, profit realized $400.30. Not bad. I'll take that all day and Sunday. And I'll buy the t-shirt. Weekend notional down to 108,500. That's mainly because I closed that IWM. Profit yield, this is an annualized profit yield. So it's the profit realized divided by the weekend notional times 52. 52 weeks a year. So 19% annualized return for the week. Premium sold only $179.40. I do not calculate the bought calls in that. Total premium cooking only $1,385.82. Maintenance margins down to 24.6. Buying power usage only at 21%. Cash balance down a little bit to 57,532 because I bought that Verizon call. And then we'll go over and look at the buys. I think I bought something. I might not have. No deposits, no withdrawals. Net lick, all-time highs, 129,000. It would be higher if I wouldn't have took out $4,000 to pay bills back when I was doing that. Now that I have a part-time job, there's no need for me to pull money out of this account, so it's free to roam. And yeah, that's it. So quick overview, real quick, month to date. We are at $581.51. Not too shabby. I said month to date. Did I say year to date? Year to date is $11,369.90. Can't complain there. We'll do the quick view. There you see the notional 108.5. Nothing in the money. The only thing is the calls here. That doesn't even make sense, but that's the way the program is. TLTs coming up in a couple weeks, expiring. Got 99 puts and 101 puts. It's, you know, not the 99 strike or the 99 support level held up pretty well. So quite happy with those. SCHD, that's pretty much, there's only $5 left on that. I should close those out, but we'll see. And then well, let's take a look. Let's see, what did we do? We did the quick overview. Buys and drips. JEPI, we dripped 2.172 shares. The reason why I got fractionals is because I own JEPI in my Interactive Brokers account and my Fidelity account. JEPQ, it dripped a share, which is odd because I know I mentioned that I turned off the drip for JEPQ, but maybe I did it after the XDiv, maybe? I don't know. I don't recall. We did drip 30 shares of MPW, and these are all the, if it's italicized, is that the right word? Italicized? That's what happened this week. And then we dripped 6.294 shares of TLTW. So no buys, just drips. And now let's talk about, what are we going to talk about? Let's talk about integrity. Okay, integrity. Now, a lot of you guys know I have a part-time job. It's a real independent job. I am a W-2 employee, but everybody's independent and they self-report their time. So they used to not do self-reporting. Well, they did self-reporting, but they tracked it a little differently. Now it's kind of like open and just like on the honor system. And it's crazy because I got an email saying that people in California, when they went to open timesheets, their payroll numbers tripled. Like, that's pretty insane. Like, for me, my first thought was, why in the hell are you sending me this? Because, you know, my integrity will not come into question, right? I work for a data analytics company. You should absolutely 100% know who the heck is tripling their payroll and over reporting what they're doing. How are they taking so much longer on a task that you know for a fact should take X amount of time, right? So I don't know, maybe they just needed to address it as a whole, but I have a feeling they know exactly who is over reporting their time. They should. That wouldn't make sense that they don't. But integrity, like, I know this is a part-time job. It's really, it's not really meant to pay the bills. It's just, you know, side money type of a job. But integrity, do what you say you're going to do. Don't screw anybody over, right? And then, you know, if you're going to screw somebody over, don't get mad when you get screwed over, but live your life with integrity. Do what you say you're going to do. Do the right thing in all things. So that's my word of advice. You want to call it a rant, go ahead, but it's not. I might have you a video tomorrow morning. Check it out. Maybe. I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel. It's hot. It's going to be like 110 today. So I'm going to the movies. I'm going to sit in their air conditioning and eat popcorn. So hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye. I am not a financial advisor. The information contained in this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is not intended to be investment advice. Please seek a licensed professional for any investment, tax, or legal advice. Thank you.